Okay, good morning students. Last class we had discussed about introduction of hydrogen. So hydrogen is very important and useful element. It is very simple structure compared with the remaining all elements in the periodic table. So overall, what is the occurrence of hydrogen element? Hydrogen is mainly available. It is one of the most abundant element in the universe. So it is also available on the surface of earth, at the same time earth crust. It is mainly available from some compounds like a hydrocarbons, means alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, and number of components. Okay, so today topic isotopes of hydrogen. So simply hydrogen is we are indicated H2. H2 means just like dihydrogen. Okay, what is the meaning of isotopes? Overall, equal atomic number, which element or which compound contain, which element contain equal atomic number but a different atomic mass. That type of elements is exhibit isotopes. Okay, so overall equal atomic number but different atomic mass. That type of elements exhibit isotope. Okay, isotope property. So here hydrogen is exhibit isotopic property. So how many types? 3 types. Okay, that is number 1, 1H1. 1H1. So commonly we are indicated with the isotope, suppose for example X, A, Z. X, A, Z. Z is the atomic number. A is the atomic mass. Okay, what is the A? Atomic mass. And what is the Z? Atomic number. Okay, what is the X? Element. Okay, so overall 1H1 and second one 1H2. Okay, 1H2 and third one 1H3. So here 1 it is a Z, means atomic number. So equal atomic numbers but different atomic mass. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so overall this 1H1 is the hydrogen isotope. It is also called protium. Okay, so it is indicated with the 1P1. 1H1 or 1P1 means protium. Okay, suppose second one 1H2 means it is a deuterium. It is also indicated with 1D2. 1D2. So 1H2 or 1D2 is the another isotope of hydrogen element. Next third one 1H3. So it is a tritium. It is also indicated with the 1T3. Okay, so third hydrogen isotope is tritium. 1H3 or 1T3 is the third isotope of hydrogen. Okay, so there are different types of isotopes of hydrogen. So overall, in these isotopes, all hydrogen isotopes contain equal protons. Equal protons. Okay, suppose for example, overall central contain protons and neutrons. Okay, so atomic central contain protons and neutrons. So overall 1H1 is contain all components contain equal protons, because it's like atomic number it is equal to proton. Okay, the number of electrons is equal to number of protons. So overall here protons 1 1 1, at the same time electrons also 1 1 1, but different neutrons. So how we have calculated the neutrons? Overall A minus Z it is called N. So A is the atomic mass minus Z is the atomic number. So it is equal to N. N is the neutrons, the number of neutrons. Suppose so overall 1H1, how many protons, how many neutrons? Overall already we know that it contains one proton, but neutrons 1 minus 1 0. Okay, so 0 neutrons. Okay, at the same time, suppose for example we have taken deuterium 1H2 means just like how many protons? Only one proton. At the same time 2 minus 1, A minus Z. So it is only one neutron. Next, third one, tritium 1T3. So it contains one proton. At the same time, two neutrons. Okay, two neutrons. 3 minus 1. So 2 neutrons. Overall, protium 0, deuterium 1, tritium 2 neutrons. But protons all components, all isotopes contain equal protons but different neutrons. Okay, overall here we write down equal electronic configuration. Okay, so protium, deuterium and tritium, these are all components contain equal electronic configuration. So, but different physical properties. Okay, so they are all components contain different physical properties, not equal physical properties. Electronic configuration is equal. Okay, just like atomic number is 1, atomic number is 1. So equal electronic configuration, but different physical properties. Suppose for example, so overall 1H1. So it contains atomic mass 1.007825. 1.007825. It is the atomic mass of protium. Or suppose second one 1H2 deuterium. So this deuterium contains 2.014102. 2.014102. 14102 is the atomic mass of deuterium, and third one 3.016049 is the 1H3 atomic mass of tritium. So different physical properties. Okay, different physical properties. Like suppose for example, ionization enthalpy or density. Okay, density or ionization enthalpy or melting point and boiling point values completely different. Okay, but equal electronic configuration, different physical properties. Okay, so overall, what is the ratio of the mass of these isotopes? We write 1H1 is the, or suppose 1P1 is the 1D2 is the 1T3 is equal to 1:2:3. What is the mass of these isotopes? Protium-ist, deuterium-ist, tritium is equal to 1:2:3. Okay, so it is a physical properties, just like physical properties are completely different but equal electronic configuration. So it is isotopes of hydrogen. Overall, so in this isotope, tritium is radioactivity element component. Okay, tritium is a radioactivity isotope. It is a very important and a useful isotope. Okay, remaining also we are using different types of components. Okay, so it is the isotopes of hydrogen. Okay. Okay. Next further, use of hydrogen. What is the use of hydrogen? So it is mainly used for preparation of different types of components. One of the best example, it is mainly used for preparation of water, H2O. So H2O contain which element? Hydrogen. Okay. So overall, okay, so hydrogen is mainly used as a fuel. So different types of fuels are there. Suppose for example, it is mainly used as to preparation of water gas. It is very important thing, water gas. So water gas is also called synthesis gas. Water gas is also called synthesis gas. The combination of carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas. Okay, the combination of carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas is called water gas or synthesis gas or syngas. It is mainly used for, so different types of, it is when burn this component to give the more energy. Okay, it is a good fuel. Water gas is the good fuel compared with many all fuels. Okay, it is a gaseous fuel. In this preparation, we have used which element? Hydrogen element. Okay, next third one. Hydrogen is mainly used for preparation of different types of hydrocarbons and different types of carbon components. Okay, so overall, hydrogen is mainly used in different types of some vehicles also. Okay, liquid fuel. Liquid fuel is also used for different types of vehicles also. Okay, so it is use of hydrogen. Hydrogen is mainly used for to preparation of different types of components like a H2O, H2O2, HCl, a number of components. So at the same time, it is used as a fuels in different types of cells, and it is used in different type of vehicles also. So it is mainly used for to preparation of water gas. What is the meaning of water gas? The combination of carbon monoxide and hydrogen gas is called water gas or synthesis gas or syngas. Okay, so it is uses. So next further we are discussed about hydrides. So hydrides. Overall, all elements in the periodic table, but except noble gases. Okay, all elements in the periodic table except the noble gases reacts with dihydrogen. Reacts with dihydrogen to form binary components. That binary components is called just like hydrides. Okay, overall all elements but except noble gases, all elements reacts with the hydrogen element to form their hydrides. Hydrides. Okay, so overall to form binary components, that the binary components is called hydrides. Overall, suppose for example E is the all elements, so the time E H X. Okay, E H X. E is the different types of elements. Okay, different types of elements. So overall, suppose for example nitrogen is reacts with hydrogen to form ammonia. So nitrogen hydride. Okay, nitrogen hydride. It is also ammonia. Or CH4 carbon hydride. Or it is also methane. Or suppose for example LiH, lithium hydride. Okay, so it is also called lithium hydride. Or suppose HCl, so chlorine hydride, it is also called hydrochloric acid. Or suppose H2O, it is a oxygen hydride. So it is also called water molecule. Okay, so different types of hydrides have there. Okay, different types of hydrides are there. So they are all components is a binary component. Binary means two. Okay, binary components. Okay, so what is the classification of hydrides? Overall, hydrides is classified into three types. That is number one, ionic hydrides. Second one, covalent hydrides. Third one, metallic hydrides. Okay, so that hydrides we are discussed further class. Okay.